On April 11, 1970, NASA launched Apollo 13, aiming to be the third mission to land on the Moon. Commanded by Jim Lovell, with Jack Swigert and Fred Haise, the crew was ready for what was supposed to be a routine mission. But just 2 days in, on April 13, disaster struck. While drifting through space, a routine command to stir the oxygen tanks led to a catastrophic explosion. The blast rocked the spacecraft, setting off alarms and knocking out power, water, and life support. Jim Lovell looked out the window and saw gas venting into space. One of the oxygen tanks had exploded, damaging the service module. The famous words, "Houston, we've had a problem," marked the beginning of a desperate struggle to get home. With their main spacecraft crippled, the crew was forced to use the lunar module, Aquarius, as a lifeboat. This small module, designed for 2 astronauts for just 2 days on the Moon, now had to support 3 men for 4 days in space. Inside, the temperature dropped to near freezing, and the cramped quarters became stifling as carbon dioxide levels rose dangerously. Engineers on Earth quickly devised a makeshift solution for the CO2 problem, using plastic bags, cardboard, and duct tape to create an improvised filter. Remarkably, it worked, but another challenge loomed: getting back to Earth. With the command module's navigation systems offline, the crew had to manually guide the lunar module's engines to slingshot around the Moon and return home. This critical maneuver had to be executed perfectly, with no room for error. The astronauts endured freezing temperatures and severe dehydration, rationing every drop of water. They faced incredible hardship, conserving power for re-entry. Finally, after days of uncertainty, they moved back into the barely functional command module, Odyssey, for the most dangerous part of the journey: re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. If the heat shield was damaged or the angle off, the module could burn up or bounce off into space. The world held its breath as the spacecraft plunged into the atmosphere. After a tense few minutes of radio silence, the parachutes opened, and Apollo 13 splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean on April 17, 1970. Against all odds, Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Haise were alive. Apollo 13 didn't achieve its goal of landing on the Moon, but it became one of NASA's greatest successes, a powerful story of teamwork, resilience, and the unbreakable human spirit. The mission proved that even when faced with impossible odds, ingenuity and determination can bring you back from the brink. If you found this story fascinating, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible tales and insights. Thanks for watching.